Hi, I'm Louise from Emotional Detox, and I'm going to share with you how I started energy clearing and why I do it now. I never planned it. I really didn't plan this. It was a bank holiday weekend about 8 years ago, and I was slobbing it on the couch, feeling pretty sorry for myself. I'd kind of got myself mixed up with a man, and I was head over heels for him, and but it really wasn't going to go anywhere, and I knew that. It's just really coming to terms with the reality of it and being brave enough to kind of just let it go. And but not only that, some other things weren't working. I'd had work in the pipeline that I was trying to sort of tender, and that wasn't going. It just wasn't going fast enough. Nothing was sort of coming back to me. So I was pretty frustrated. Anyway, the phone went, and I picked the phone up. It was a friend of mine, and we chatted, and she said to me, Louise, why you don't have to keep suffering on this. Have your flat and energy cleared. So I reckon I'm a cautious skeptic. I don't believe everything that I hear, and I don't believe everything that I read. I'm pretty open, but I've got a very good bullshit detector. And my sense with this was I've got to go for it. And so I did. I rang this lady, and immediately I started talking. There was something, she was really authentic, and I really liked her. And I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose. I'm just going to let this lovely woman clear my flat and clear my energies. And I was already, familiar with the whole energy, the language of energy and the language of light. I use it in my work. I do emotional detoxing, which is working one-to-one with people with their energy. It's a bit like counselling, but it's really getting to the energetic root of stuff. But I knew I needed something deeper than my own skills. And I really knew inside myself that this woman was the next step. So the upshot of this is that actually within a couple of days of calling her, I actually started to feel better, and my flat felt lighter and freer. And I literally sort of saw more light around me. And so I rang her, and I just said, oh gosh, it's just brilliant, thank you. She said, well, I haven't even started yet. And what happens for her now happens for me, in that the intention to clear is so powerful within her that she affected my flat and me, and I get the same response from my clients actually. But so anyway, she cleared the flat. She got on and cleared it. She did this remotely, and so I didn't have to go anywhere or anything. And I started to feel a lot better. And the phone started to ring with these people that have been stuck, in the business connections. And I got work at Greyshot Spa, and I worked there for 5 years. And I became one of their, most popular lecturers. And I would lecture in emotional detox and in energy clearing. And it really went very well. So the start of that happened just actually around this period when I got cleared. So I was really delighted, and of course, being all excited about it, I went off and trained, and so that is what I do for people now. So I have a range of different clearings that I do, whether it's for a home, so people might be having poor or disturbed sleep, or their children are fractious, or relationships are going down the swanny, or businesses and abundance is blocked. And that can all be because of the toxic energy in a home, and the toxic energy in a home or a building or land can occur because of what's gone on previously, whether it's, some sort of war or fight or murder, or, just basic build-up of negative energy between human beings. That has to go somewhere. Just because you can't see energy, it still has a stickiness to it. It has to go somewhere. So it attaches itself to physical matter. And I think you can tell, when you kind of clean through your house, and you clear all the dust, and you go through all your belongings, and you throw stuff out, and get rid of stuff that you don't need anymore. There's a real lightening up, and it's really psychological, the effect. But also I think the truth behind energy clearing and feng shui and all the rest of it, it's got some real tangible wisdom to it, that it's like shedding a skin, a snake shedding a skin, because it's revealing something new underneath. And so clearing energy is like that. It's like drossing off what's no longer required. So I do that kind of energy in houses and property and land, but I also clear businesses, because they can get stagnant and blocked, especially as our economy keeps changing. And I think that human beings have to align themselves with more integrity and more love, whether it's business or any transaction or any interaction. I think all of us been asked to step up to a much more higher loving vibration and frequency. So I do that. And I also, I think very importantly, clear people's personal energy. And that energy, the energy that we carry in our energy fields and through our energy systems and our chakra systems. Of course, we come in with, our family energy, but also prior to that, we have society energy and all the constraints and limitations and taboos and traditions that are all locked into our system. And if you are like me, and you want more freedom and you want more power to be more creative on your terms, then all of that, the blocks and the oppressions, can be worked through. But very, more specifically, people come to me when, their health might be, just going on. They might have something like ME, but they know that underneath it, there's some real deep issues where they've got hooked into being a certain way in life, and they know they need to change it. And I also work with people when, they've got toxic relationships and toxic ties, whether it's, that they're being kind of coerced, manipulated, or emotionally blackmailed by family, friends, associates, bosses, anyone. So it's all pretty connected up. Your personal energy, where you live and where you work, is all very connected. So that's what I do. If you are interested to talk to me to find out more, you can reach me through my website link. So you can email me or call me. I love it when people call me, because then you'll really get a sense of me very fast, and I can get a sense of where you are and what's going on. And I'm pretty fast in diagnosing what you need to work with, what kind of energy clearing you need. So you can reach me through that, and my website is www.emotional-detox.com, and you can link straight to that website from this video posting, or you can follow me on Facebook, and I'm at Emotional Detox, and the logo for that is a yellow dandelion. So please do feel free to share and to like or comment, and because it all helps to spread the message and help other people. Even if this is not for you, you may know somebody that would like to know more about this, or they're more in need of it right now than you are. So that's me. That's Louise Smart from Emotional Detox, and thank you very much for listening. I really look forward to connecting with you again. Bye.